So, as you can see here, we're looking on some burning rubber and tire barricades, and this is looking north. I am at Sukhumvit Soi 2 and Sukhumvit with the BTS line down here below us. That is Central Chitlom department store off in the distance. That BTS station that you can see close here is the Ploenchit BTS. I believe that smoke is coming from the barricade at Wireless and Sukhumvit, or Wireless and Ploenchit. That barricade has been there for quite some time now. It seems the protesters have gone ahead and burned it. And I believe that one is Pechaburi and Wireless Road. An awful sight for Bangkok. A lot of these barricades and tire smoke screens have been set up to allow the protesters to get close enough to the army. Well, first the barricades were to keep the army and the authorities out, and at this point it creates smoke screens that they hide behind in order to throw rockets or fireworks. These sort of homemade rockets, more akin to like fireworks that at the soldiers. But it's just awful to see Bangkok doing this to itself. You can see there are more fires off in the distance there. I believe that's around Din Dang. On this highway, you can see heading north and south in front of us, goes up to Din Dang, and then it splits into it's like a four-way junction. Goes towards the airport. It heads towards Ayutthaya in the north of the city, and then heads west towards the western part of the city. But this is just a really nasty day, although it does sound like the formal components of the protest have ended, but I believe there are probably plenty of we can expect plenty of violence well into this evening and the coming days. As you can see here, they've got what appears to be yellow trucks lined up, which I believe are like probably municipal trucks to come and clean out the mess that has been created in the protest zone. The protest zones, as you've likely heard, are filled with really high-end shopping centers, and there's now a lot of garbage. And you can imagine people have been camping there for 6 weeks in the kind of mess that thousands of protesters can make. Although they do seem to have kept it relatively clean. Once the army clamped down, they've been unable to get in and out and remove garbage from the protest zone. It appears there's a helicopter up there, which is directly above the main protest site. I believe it's about to fly behind the building there. The main protest site is sort of behind this green building, maybe 1 kilometer or so, and stretches down into Lumpini Park, which is behind sort of this direction, behind those buildings, maybe where that crane is. If you follow left from that crane behind this white building, you can find the Lumpini Park, and the Ramaphore Road are down in that direction. Saladang, which has been one of the major areas for some of the fighting.